Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your man Zemo, and this is One and Done. And this time on this edition of the show, I have highlights from an up-and-coming player. He's been really buzzing on the internet for a long time now. Really has a lot of people's attention. I know you probably heard of him. His name's Trae Young. He plays for Oklahoma, and people are calling him the next Steph Curry, and he's shooting really deep, crazy threes and averaging like 30 points a game. I mean, he's really a really good player, actually. I think his passing ability is really outstanding, which will just, make him even better. But anyways, we're going to check him out right now. Trae Young, Oklahoma highlights. We're going to check it out. So they got more than just Baker Mayfield for us. Okay. All right, you guys, here we go. I know Trae Young is lit. I got to see how lit. Okay, very quick. First thing that jumps out to me, very quick. Good footwork right there with the Euro. Strong take to the hoop. I like it.
It's what great players understand. He's missed some shots that he can
good defense too. On top of that, he got the steal.
So what do you do? You drive it.
Okay.
Most freshmen would continue to settle for shots.
So he's taking no prisoners.
Was pointing at his left knee as he stepped up in the charity
killing them
there
all.
just now. Trae Young blows by everyone. It's the rebound and pinballs into the arms of Latin.
So he looks to be about maybe like 6'1", 6'2". But the jump shot is looking really pure. It's a lot of people say it's like Eric Gordon-esque. Good pass. That's really what I'm. When you got a guy that can shoot like that, it automatically sucks the defense to you. So to be on top of that, a good passer is just like a true game changer. So there's a lot of people that can shoot, and it's looking like he's creating these. And he's definitely taking it to the basket as well. Definitely taking it strong, quick, hard to the basket. Nothing too fancy, just kind of getting buckets. I like how he right there used his body, his advantage. Oh Lord. Ooh, ooh, my goodness. That was saucy. Ooh, damn. Nobody can stay in front of him, bro. What in the world? It looks like he's just hella quick, super quick.
And the freshman fires from the corner. And Trae
that was NBA range. For sure.
Texas A&M
on the Lakers floor.
Good team. And then SMU, solid at home. They won, what, 20
Trae Young three.
Maravich, he averaged 44
Pick and
points
roll.
a game plus for his
Pass.
career.
Kadeem Latin.
Double team, good pass.
John Hopkins University.
See, they double teaming him already, so.
Wild. Oh my God.
And he banked it.
Alabama is at that level. I watched that Clemson-Alabama game last year.
Blow
That
by.
was spectacular. Whoa, what a runner.
Looks like nobody can keep him from going to his right. Okay, there he goes left. I was just about to ask, can he go left? And he just did it. So there we go. Pretty easily.
Christian James, who I would not leave open. He had that beautiful.
Trying to figure out why have I never heard of this guy before now, and all of a sudden this season he's blowing up, dropping 30 a game. Good pass.
They're grabbing you on the weak side. Make the referees.
He could definitely be one of my favorite players coming up. Definitely.
Really? That's a traveling violation.
Off balance, Trae Young.
So it looks like he has a good floater too. The headzies are deadly. Nice floater. Killer floater game. Okay. Green light. Ultimate green light right here. Just shooting as he pleases. Good take. He's already figured out how to finish against bigger people or more athletic people by jumping into them. And that's a technique that you'll see like Isaiah Thomas use, for example. When you jump into a guy, it keeps them from, knocks them off balance, and they can't jump and they can't defend as well, And you have the right to do that since you're on the offense. Plus, you don't draw fouls that way too. But seems like he's got that technique down in college, and he is pulling from way behind the three-point. Like, way behind. Good take. So I'm really not seeing very many deficiencies in his game. I mean, I don't think he's going to go out there and have like 15 rebounds or anything, but besides that, everything else seems to look pretty. I mean, that's a perfect pass, you know. That's a beautiful pass. Okay, that was just a little extra. That was just a little extra. In a good way. In a good way. Okay, yeah. With the English. Definitely has different finishes in the lane. Because he's not that big of a... he's not that big. I mean, 6'2", maybe 6'3". But definitely crafty. Very athletic. Looks like very quick, athletic. That was just a strong take. Nobody can stay in front of him. And on top of that, his passes are on point. On top of that, his passes are on point. So, and obviously the main thing everybody's talking about is that right there. That's the main thing everybody's talking about is that shot. But, I mean, his whole game. Oh, Sham God. Woo! Sham God. Oh, my Lord. Dropped it with the left. Come back with the right. And then the finger roll. Finish, baby. Okay, dimes. He tried to get super fancy with that, but oh my goodness. And it still worked out for him though, because that was a real quick pass. Damn, big ass white boy. Plumley looking at. Oh my goodness. That was a weird step back, but that was a weird little step back, but good dump off pass. So what are Oklahoma's 17th? Okay. I have a feeling if it wasn't for him, like, they wouldn't be shit. Excuse my French, but I mean, hold on, did he just throw a pass off the backboard? Oh, snap. That was ew. 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 That was ew. That was ew. So nasty. Ew. Look at this range. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he definitely shoots like Eric Gordon or Damian Lillard. Damn. Across the whole damn team, and then the floater game is nasty. That floater game, not a lot of people can perfect that, but once you do, it's so deadly. Tony Parker scored 5,000 points in his career off that fucking floater, dog. Or 3,000, whatever, however many. Yeah, this is the new generation. The Steph Curry generation of kids coming up, watching Steph and wanting to shoot every time they touch the ball. Or wanting to shoot from further and further away. I mean, like I've heard people say, it used to be kind of a novelty, kind of like, wow, look, he made that three from that far away. Now it's like a viable offensive strategy, because obviously the Warriors have seen great success from the prevalence of the three-point shot. Guys like Steph Curry shooting 40%, 45%, I believe. Just him has just the fact of how good Steph Curry has been shooting the three, field goal percentage-wise. Like, guys are, expected, they rise to that expectation of, not missing. They're not happy. They're not settling. Look at this. Oh, my. That was a rainbow. They're not settling for 33, 35%. They're like, nah, we've seen it. We've seen people do better than this. So it is humanly possible. Okay. He just made something out of nothing right there. I think y'all kind of get my drift where I'm going with the three-point thing. I really believe that that's the thing. Good Lord. Northwestern, y'all are just getting sauced, dog. Y'all are getting sauced up like Trae, yo, for real. Oh, Lord. And then when he actually does take a three that's like close to the line, it just looks hella easy. Okay. Yeah. Quick release too, real quick release. Yeah, he's NBA ready. He's definitely NBA ready. Oh. Good Lord. Good Lord. No wonder he has the internet. He's destroying the internet, man. You're breaking the internet, dog. You're breaking the internet. And I already know, like, this is real impressive because in college, I'm sorry, but in college, they play harder defense than they do in the NBA. It always seems like to me, or just college players obviously aren't as, they just give more effort, I feel like. Oh my gosh, number 4, that was crazy dunk. But if you've ever watched a college game, like a lot of them, you know, are like real defensive struggles. And for him to be doing this in college is really impressive to me. Because the defense in college is very, very in your face. Alright, you guys. So, once again, it's your man Zemo, and this is One and Done. And so that was the Trae Young highlights, man. That was Trae Young highlights. Like I said, and when I was talking, he really doesn't have any deficiencies in his game. It's really looking smooth. It's really looking crisp. It's looking NBA ready because he's shooting NBA range off the dribble. He has total command of the offense. You know, he's one of them players that, you know, you can just watch you can watch 2 minutes highlights of him and know he's good at pretty much everything. Taking it to the hoop, shooting on and off the dribble, off the catch. I'm sure there's no problem for him off the catch because most of them are off the dribble. But his passing really stuck out to me. His quickness, nobody can stay in front of him. And then on top of that, he's shooting 35-foot three-pointers or 30-foot. I mean, that might be a little bit of a hyperbole, but I mean, honestly, dog, he's like 10 feet behind the line. The line's 21 feet 9 inches or something like that, and then NBA it's like 22 and whatever it is. But I mean, y'all, you saw the tape. Y'all saw the tape. I mean, he was shooting from everywhere, wherever he wanted to, and he obviously has a green light because he's obviously shooting a high enough percentage for his coach, you know, to be like, that's cool. You know, it's cool with me. You know, so I mean, I don't know if he's the number 1 overall pick. I really, honestly, I'm not that up to speed on college basketball. You know, it's hard enough to cover all the aspects, especially with the NFL, you know, and the Falcons in the playoffs and all that. But I mean, he's looking real solid, man. I don't know too many other players that's really popping right now. But yeah, Trae Young he gets my stamp of approval, man. Like A1, like yeah. If I was a GM, I wouldn't be. If he got picked up by the Hawks, I wouldn't be mad. So, you know, that's my opinion, man. He's really he's hooping, man. He's a hooper. So, anyways, we do this all the time, every day. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'm gonna catch y'all cats on the flip side, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all watching, and I'm out.